So Minecraft Skyblock has recently reset here on Cosmic Sky. It's been a little bit over a day since the server has reset. I basically wanted to get a basic armor set to work with the sockets I needed within the first like 24 hours before I started recording, so we could work on this and I could run adventures. And I also managed to somehow get Protection 4 within 25,000 XP, which is crazy. But yes, the server's reset, everyone's stuff is gone, except for ranks and stuff, but you get the point. That being said about ranks, if you are going to purchase anything on the store, on the Cosmic Sky store, use my creator code. I'd very much appreciate it. It's on screen right now, and it's literally my branding name, Not Connor. Directly supports me while getting you guys your items as well. And we don't really have much island progression done besides our Island Slayer and getting up to chickens, I believe. If we do /Island Slayer, you can see that we have chickens unlocked. We just need level 5, which from killing a ton of rabbits, I've managed to get to 3, almost level 4. There's been a lot of changes to the server, and honestly some really good changes. They added different variants of automation bots, and they made it so you can actually kill mobs quicker without having to stand in their hitbox now, which is amazing. Which you also don't have to left click or swing manually. You could do the spacebar method, going into controls and switching it to a different hotkey, so your attack and destroy could be switched to something else and then just hold it. That is allowed, just don't be AFK with it. But if you are excited for the brand new series of Cosmic Sky, make sure to leave a like on the video. I'd appreciate it. And before we go into adventures, I do also need to mention one more thing. I did update the texture pack. Everything is done. The custom texture pack I have made for Cosmic Sky, which is in my Discord server, discord.gg/notconnor, in the Cosmic Sky channel. You should be able to find it. There's a tutorial for Lunar Client, as well as a fix for how to fix FPS problems. It's a really good texture pack to actually notice different items on the server and have different variants like stone gems, diamond, iron, and see the max levels of gems. It's just really convenient. So I've collected a lot of food just to prepare for this video itself, because we're going to be doing a lot of adventuring for the start, and I wanted to get my setup so we can actually tank mobs and whatnot, and we need to get some enchants. So I'm going to need to get a lot of XP and gems, which I think in PV2 I have a lot of gems here currently, some majors as well as minor gems, and some dust, so in case we're going to apply a gem at all, we have all this prepared. The only thing we're lacking is XP and money right now, which I'm going to have to start getting up really soon. And they did make a difference to pots. We now have trinkets, which are essentially used with gold, which you can put gold on these trinkets and actually get charges. As you can see, I am going to go ahead and get some strength charges. So I have 90 charges in total, but each charge uses 5 science gold. So if I use this, it's essentially going to use a ton of those charges. It's going to use 5, and you get max uses per world. So once you use 8 of them, you have to go into a different adventure. Pretty simple concept, and it lasts for 8 minutes. It's really, really good, and it prevents the issue of having to do a lot of hotkey swapping for pots. I really like that, because you can buy them in the science shop for gold when you get that from your starter kit, so I recommend getting all 3 of them when you can. You only will need 3, realistically, if you're PvEing, and then the conversion values for the science gold is right here, as you can see. So enough rambling, we're gonna go on adventure. Let's put away all this stuff. We're gonna keep, I think, 3 stacks of food, might as well. Gonna put some in my offhand. As you can see in adventures, there's 20 people in each adventure. We got almost 1,000 players online, which is crazy, but I'm gonna turn my sounds on. We're gonna go up to like maybe 9%, and then I'm gonna eat, and we're gonna start adventuring and killing mobs. So we go ahead, use the trinket, get our full 8 minutes. That literally used about 5 charges, which was literally 1 usage. Also, my sounds were just way too loud. Oh my gosh. But I can easily tank with the prop 4 that I have managed to get, which is nice. And I want to give a rundown of the captains here in a moment. And we got our first godly chest ever. I've never gotten one this map. But there's a captain here we could go ahead and kill. Definitely worth doing. I'm going to show what the captains do. Essentially, when you kill it, you get a bonus on your tab list, which it says adventure upgrades. And you can type the command to see them. Essentially, they're just going to give you really good bonuses towards the run you're in. So it's really good, I could say. Very good if you get a lot of them and stack it up over time. I'm absolutely getting bullied here. But a good tactic I have for captains I want to recommend to everyone is when there's a 2-block gap, like right here, a 2 to 3, you can actually S and W tap to make sure they don't actually hit you, and you can just keep pushing them backwards. It's quite interesting. So we're going to get our first captain here. It's only a basic, so it's not going to be like insanely good. But we got incoming PvE AP damage, which essentially, I believe, just reduces how much damage we take. Yeah, that's what it is. It reduces damage when we get hit by something, I believe. So we got a chicken spawner as well, which we're gonna need those for getting our Island Slayer up. But I want to get this Godly chest. I'm quite curious to see what it's gonna give. Slash fix all. And if you don't have fix all because you're not a top rank, you can actually go to spawn and you'll have one singular slash fix for a, like, I think 20-minute cooldown. I'm just guessing off the top of my head. And you get that every 20 minutes, a slash fix of an item. But at spawn, there's like a fix all for every 30 minutes of your full inventory and gear. So it's kind of convenient for newer players. You don't really need the top rank, but it definitely does make a difference. Oh, another captain here. Let's go. Just gotta get rid of these so they're not in the way of when I'm fighting this captain. That'd be convenient. Okay, we're gonna eat up before it actually sees us. And we got a gem. First gem of the run. It looks like it's stuck, so I think we can hit it here. Oh no, it fell down in here. Oh, it is stuck, so we can just crit it. Okay. Easy, easy peasy. A free captain. I'll take what I can get. There we go. We got increased item drops and we got a legendary socket, which they did actually change how all that works. It's literally the same concept, just different colors and names for the sockets. So nothing's really changed, I guess you could say, besides the rarity, the way it looks. So that's why I have heroic sockets. It's technically the legendary from last map and the previous maps before that. It's just a whole new name and color to match the Marauders. Pretty simple. It's something I'm definitely gonna have to get used to, but I've kind of figured it out somewhat. And I also do live stream this all the time, by the way, both here on YouTube and on Twitch. So if you do want to see live streams of me playing the game, I will be live sometimes. And we're halfway on our chest already, a little over halfway, which is nice. I'm definitely gonna need to get more sockets applied onto this set, which I do have some stored up that I was saving. Oh, and that reminds me of my Cosmic Blessing. So if you reached Island level 40 last map, you got a Cosmic Blessing you can use on certain upgrades, which I know which one I want, and I'll explain them once we're done the run. But basically, I joined someone's island. I'll put their screenshot of them inviting me to the island on screen right now. Basically, they invited me. Let me get the point, because if you hit Island level 40 and had people on your island, they would get one as well, and you got a total of one, so you just needed to be on one island, which I didn't hit level 40, so I needed an island, and they invited me, which I am very thankful for, because the upgrades are pretty decent, and they last depending on, like, the map duration, depending on the one you choose. There's 1 map length, 2 map length, and 3 map length for the Cosmic Blessings, and I think the best one that I'm gonna choose is definitely the 2nd map length, which will last this map and the next map if I get it. So I'm probably gonna get it. I'll show what it is. I still don't know why I'm fighting mobs on the outside. I literally could be killing so many better mobs if I go near the center of the map. I believe has a better chance of spawning godly mobs since they just got unlocked in the fund, I think it is today. So we can actually kill those now. We're almost out of our strength. We're gonna have to use another charge. More legendary mobs. We love those. Okay, let's use another charge. Boom. And I did not stand in the right spot, so I didn't get the exact amount of strength. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the way you throw it does matter, by the way. So make sure you throw it above your player head if you're gonna splash it, and make sure you don't get hit in the meantime or move. Just a smart idea for the full duration. And we got our godly chest. Let's see what we get. A spider and potatoes. I mean, the spider's really good. The potatoes are good long-term for island XP, so I can't really complain about that too much. I'd say overall that was pretty good. And now we got a legendary chest. We can't miss out on this. So we're definitely gonna stay for it. We got a legendary as well from our hit list, and we got glowberries and money. Not bad. But as you can see, there's a godly helmet. That's the rare socket. Like, it used to be rare. Now it's called godly, and honestly, they don't sell for much. You get quite a bit of them. The ones you kind of want to aim for to start your armor pieces with is heroic, because it can put overload, angelic, all sorts of gems you want, because it doesn't have to be correlated to the enchant itself unless it's a really high tier. So if you want overload, you're gonna need a heroic socket or else it won't apply, or a mythic socket, which mythic are harder to come by, so you want heroic. Definitely something that you guys should consider when making a armor set is always try and get heroic armor pieces. Even just godly would be good, but heroic is probably your best bet if you can get that. So that's why I made my set before I even started recording, because I just wanted it done and over with so I don't miss out on the opportunity. It's just a wise idea to do it that way. There looks to be a legendary legendary captain over here, but there is players nearby, so I kind of got to be careful and be quick with this. So we're going to kill all the mobs around me first and hope no one comes around and steals this, because there are just so many players right now. Okay, so it looks like he's stuck, which is really good. You can get a free legendary captain here. Lovely. First one of the map. Let's see what we get. Cow spawner, all sorts of farming materials, and a 25% legendary socket. That's not bad. I'll take it. But now we have to get the godly. Oh yeah, and about captains, they spawn at POIs, so whenever it says like a location that you entered or left, they spawn at those locations, the captains. So if you're looking to kill captains, that's where you're gonna find them. We got a chicken spawner, a straight up chicken spawner from an item drop. Okay. Okay, 25 more kills, and then we should hopefully be done. Keyword should. Ooh, godly mobs. Let's go. Let's eat up, and then we're gonna kill these godlies. Got our first few godly kills here. So I've not actually killed any godly marauders yet. Godly chest. Okay, what do we get? 3 coal nodes? Oh my gosh. That's actually insane. What? I'm actually stoked about that. That is really, really good. I'm actually so stoked about that, but we need to go back to the island. So we're going to the safe zone border area so then we can actually get out of here. Probably a wise idea. All right, /spawn, and we have 30 seconds until we are at spawn. Okay, so we're back in the island, and I'm teleporting a giveaway winner that won in my Discord, which you guys should join the Discord. It's discord.gg/notconnor. I do a lot of giveaways for multiple different servers, so make sure to join in there. I think we can open a gem already, so I think we'll open one, and then I'll open the rest in a different clip. So I want to do the combat one that we have here for a stone major. We could get something completely bad, which I'm expecting. 2.5k XP. What are we getting? Execute 4. So it seems execute is not really that good at all. I'm gonna be honest. So we kind of got ripped on that. Is what it is. We will tinker it and try and get dust, which we did not. Unfortunate stuff, but that's how it is when opening gems. It's kind of a gamble. You gotta see what you get. It's all RNG. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get our island level to island level 5, and also get chickens placed down in the next clip, as well as get a ton of XP so we can open up a decent amount of gems, I guess. So I'll give you guys an update here in a moment. So it's been maybe, I don't know, a few hours, and I did manage to kill a lot of rabbits. If we do /island slayer, we are quite literally at almost 20,000 rabbits slain, even though we only need 750, but we aren't even at island level 5, so probably in the next video, I'll be at island level 5 to get chickens. I thought I could get it sooner, but I mean, it is what it is. On the other note, I did actually get a ton of XP. I went adventuring again. I got a godly chest, and it gave me 25,000 XP. We're pretty much set with opening gems now. If we go in PV2, we have a ton of major gems. We're just gonna go right through. Hope we get some good gems that can actually help our PvE set. So we'll do the combat one first. Arcane Blast 3, we just made profit. So if we take a look at Arcane Blast, it's about 35k for that. I think I might sell it because it's a really good percent, and it's also a decent level. It's like the middle ground of that enchant, and I kind of prefer money over this anyways. I'd at least want level 4, which is kind of expensive. So we're gonna H sell this for like 65,000 since the dust is really good on that, the percent. And if we look on H, the dust prices have gone up a ton. It's like 2,500 per percent. So that gem is definitely worth over 50,000. So we got really good with that. And now we're gonna pull these. Let's see, we got Enlightened 1, Poison 2, Icy Veins 2, Excess 2, Marauder's Edge 3. If I'm gonna be honest, Enlightened's pretty decent, but the percents are bad. And the Marauder's Edge is actually really good. It's a really good percent as well. So we could probably sell this for like 50,000 maybe, but we're gonna check the last sold ones. Yeah, we could probably get 50,000 for this at least. So I'm gonna do 65k again for this gem instead. Really good percents there. And then the Enlightened gem, I think I'm just gonna sell it. I don't really want any Enlightened unless it's level 2. We're just gonna tinker all this, get no dust, unfortunately. And I did get a lot of charges on my trinkets. I have around 200 charges, almost 200 on the strength, but exactly 200 on speed. I was getting a lot of gold from adventure runs, so that is really, really good. And then we still have the minor gems, which are in PV2. We got combat, which we're gonna go with first, and we can open another 8 after that, but we'll see. Let's go ahead, open 9 of these. Bandit Barrier 2, Implants 1, and Adrenaline Rush 1. That's actually a good one. Pretty much a second life. If you get hit, you have more time to react and run away with absorption and speed. So it's definitely good that I probably keep this or sell it. One of the two. The rest of these are pretty much not worth it. So I'm gonna buy this one right here, and we're gonna just try and put these on my boots because Godly is under the heroic tier, so we can actually put on this gem and hope it applies. And we have to do /gem and then apply it, not anvil, my bad. Okay, so we're gonna do the lower percent first, failed, and then, oh, the socket broke. I forgot about that. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, never mind. YOLOing enchants is not worth it. Now I gotta get a heroic socket. I completely forgot sockets break now. The more you know. Which reminds me, if we go into here, I do have some sockets. We have 2 of these, 5%, which I will try here in a moment with the blessings. If we do /blessing, I was gonna do this earlier. You can choose a blessing if you have one when you hit island level 40. I'm gonna be choosing this one, the Enchanter's Blessing. Honestly, it's probably my best option, so we're gonna go for it. So let's go ahead, apply that. And now I get all those bonuses, and let's hope this applies. That failed, and that failed. Okay, so we're not getting it anytime soon. I guess we could try the Godly. That also failed. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I completely forgot about the sockets breaking, so I don't want to get rid of these boots, and the reason for that is the prop 4 and the feather falling. Just the boots are really good. So what I might do is remake my boots. I'm gonna buy this. The reason I'm gonna remake them is eventually we can get a lot more XP from killing mobs, and I'll just invest that into getting prop 4 books. Probably a wise idea, and it's not really an issue to remake them. I just gotta be more cautious now instead of YOLOing enchants, knowing that sockets break and I just forgot about it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna remake these, and for the time being, I'll still wear them, which is not really an issue. Yeah, that's actually really unfortunate though. Okay, we got still some more gems on me. Let's go ahead, open these. Oh, we got an extra gem because of our blessing. Okay, that's actually really good. And we got dodge 2 from it. Okay, I love that feature now. That is actually amazing. The blessing is overpowered. We should have claimed it before we started opening the gems. That's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. We can still open 5 more gems, so we're gonna quickly do that. TV2, and we'll grab out 5 more. These will be our last gems. And we got Overload, Bad Percents, and Captain's Gift. And then everything else is kind of bad. So yeah, what I'm gonna do off camera is start working on my set a bit more, and then try and get to island level 5 and place down rabbits for the next video. There will be a little bit of off-camera progression because I'll be streaming a lot of this. But thank you all so much for watching today's video. I appreciate all the support recently, and I will see you all in the next one.